So as it's showing you how to build this window here, it tells you a little insight on what exists in the Friends world. It says, did you know there are rumors that a mermaid called Evie lives near Legend Falls? There is an annual festival in her honor. Which means, if you look back at the map here, that maybe they'll build a set with a waterfall, which is pretty cool, and maybe that mermaid will be in that next set. So here is this next part that you're building. She's getting ready to make a raft, and she's using a workbench to make the mask, and Chloe's working on the raft and painting it. And they say that Mia loves to build things. This is what you're building. You're making the workbench and the rudder for the raft. So this is the mask that's going to go on the raft right here. And you can see they use that aqua blue piece to make her dad's workbench so she can work on it like that. And this is going to be the rudder for the raft. Pretty cool how they do it. Now you can see Mia here is holding the axe, and so you'll get to learn how to make an axe. Pretty simple. Looks cool, and she can hold it really well. Doesn't fall out. So there's the axe she's holding. Okay, and the other thing you'll get to build is the tree right there. It's called the apple tree. And here's a close-up look of the apple tree. So they used the same pieces from the window that you created earlier to create this. And this is an awesome set that comes with these leaf pieces right here. The red pegs. This was used in the archway of the window, if you remember. And this is the leaf piece that I said was really cool and rare. So this is what the apple tree looks like. Okay, here's the next scene, and it's called Chapter 3, Setting Sail. And here you'll see the raft is all completed. And Chloe's on her raft with the rudder, and everything's on there. And Mia decides to run off and go on an outlook that she sees. It's a ruin, to see if she could get a better look at the cave that has all the treasures. See if they're close. And this is the cool other tree, other landscape that you'll be able to create in this next scene. So I'm going to do a close-up of their raft here. Of course, they gotta carry their book with them as they're on their adventure. So you can see here, there's the book. And there is the Friends flag that you saw in the first scene in the window, and now it's used on the raft. And here are some of the pieces, side view. And what it looks like. And there's the raft. This up look of the landscaping. Okay, and that's where they use the leaf piece again, here. And they use those window pieces there. Top view, side view, and all the way around. There we go. And this is the outlook here that she finds and sees. There's Mia. And they use these blue pieces right here as the river that you see running through in this scene right here. And remember that railing that was on her window, now it's on here, the outlook. So it's pretty cool. So there is your view of the outlook. And they use these leaf pieces, kind of like vines that are growing on the side of the hillside here. And when I take that off, there you see the peg. Now you know why they put that in this set. So you can attach things on the side. Pretty cool. Underneath there. Put that piece back on. There's that vine growing underneath She's on a hillside. So top view and bottom. And there you go, that's the outlook. Next set up is Chapter 4, Cave Discovery. And this is what you'll be building. So both of the girls have their little torches because it's a really dark cave and it's kind of spooky. Now I'll be giving you a close-up look of the torch that they're holding because the cave is kind of spooky in there. They're both afraid to go in. There's that map again. They're about ready to find the treasures. And here's Chloe holding the torch here of the entrance of the cave. On the side you have the upstream, the waterfall running down. Here you have the little fish that tries to swim upstream. Pretty neat. Fits there perfectly, and you remember these pieces were used on the workbench and also the outlook. Pretty cool. And they have these vines hanging down with flowers. Pretty neat how they have that together. They have a side piece right there that holds these vines down, and the flat piece on top. And these columns here for the side of the cave. Flowers. And here's the side view. And the back view of the cave. Cave entrance. Of course that fish always falls off because it's pretty slippery. There you have it. That's the entrance of the cave. Inside the cave you'll see a table with the exclusive little crown that is gold. There it is. The back of it. It's really tiny. So it was on this table inside the cave as one of their treasures. And this is the table they tell you to build for the inside of the cave that holds the treasure. This is the underneath of it. Next part is the treasure. The ultra rare little pink diamond that you get in this set. And there it is, right there. And there's that railing piece you saw again. Here's another quick hint about the jewel, the treasure that you find. Mia says, the pink jewel we found is so beautiful. Pink diamonds are very rare. We need to find out what this gemstone is or whether it is real. So that gives you a little hint on why this gem is so rare. And last but not least, Chapter 5, Bejeweled. Both the girls are back home and in their cozy couch drinking some hot cocoa. And here's the scene you'll get to make with this last part. So you have Mia's favorite couch here, and you have a little table with their book and their map. And you have a little planter with new flowers. And back here is their little fireplace with some candles on top because Mia loves burning candles when she gets home. And they both get to take turns sharing the crown and pretending to be princesses is what they say. So they both love the new crown here and the new sparkly jewel that they found. Pretty cool. The crown's in there pretty good. Every time I take it off, it takes off her hair. And they better watch out. Those flames look kind of big. Hopefully they don't burn down the house. And here's the little table and how they built the table. It's a close-up of the table. Very simple. Just two 2x4s right here. And some flat pieces on top, colorful and striped. She loves those colors. And here is Mia's favorite couch. Comfy couch here, made with purple pieces, green, light green, and also that aqua blue color that's so rare. And you'll never be able to find any colors like this except for in Friends sets. That's what makes these sets so neat. and so unique. And here's that planter again. Quick view of it. And here is the fireplace, Mia's fireplace. You can see here there's all those orange pieces being used again. And there are her candles. Those flames look pretty big. There you go, top view. It's a little fireplace. And that rail's used again. And the archway is used in several different things.
And that's all for the LEGO Friends Brickmaster book set. Stay tuned for more videos and reviews. Don't forget to subscribe. This is LEGO Cutie signing off. See you next time.